I think the absolute funniest fucking thing is when I do reaction videos and when I get all the fanboys from Flash Gets or the fanboys of like the Warhammer community that come on over and comment just absolute nonsense, like taking my reaction seriously of being like, you're really doing wishful thinking with like thinking that they draw furries because they're furries. I'm like, yeah, no shit, it's called a joke, forehead. Here's a question. Here's a genuine question. And this isn't supposed to create the whole parasocial relationship or using others as a stepping stone thing. If you could collaborate with one big content creator, who would it be? And what would you want to do? I joke around with about Pokemon and whatnot. About like, oh, if I collaborate with Pokemon, I don't have to worry about being big ever again. Mr. Beast sounds fun, but at the same time, like I'd want to come to him with an idea. That's what I'm just used to. That's how I collaborated with a lot of peeps back when I was starting YouTube and when I was doing furry information and stuff. I collaborated with people that were able to contribute to the video. So like, I don't want to collaborate for the sake of, hey, let's make a video and it's, you know, tied to your name. No, I just want to do it with someone who would be able to contribute to what I have for an idea. Jack's Films wouldn't be a bad idea. I feel like our humor would work out, me and Jack's Films. Me and Tim the Tapman would probably work out too, maybe. But he doesn't really play games as much as he like commentates over them or like reacts to them. That's at least what I've seen. So that would be pretty neat. I don't know. Whoever's like a big variety gaming streamer, you know, Flash Gets, nah. Flash Gets doesn't like me. In fact, they copyright claimed my reaction videos, at least for revenue of it, which I didn't really care about the revenue to begin with, as long as it's like available and it's still manipulated in a sense that it's different from the actual video. You know, they claim the revenue, so it's like, I don't care. I mean, it would be nice to get that revenue, but at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. So, just looking through Twitch, who's there? XQC is a death sentence. Absolutely not. Maybe Small Ant. Small Ant sounds fun. Small Ant's someone that I watch every so often. He does a lot of challenge stuff. So like, honestly, I'd enjoy a nice little video with him. Maybe trying to get the top speedrunning spots for all these obscure furry games. Or maybe do like some cringing challenge of like, you play this game, but the challenge is not to cringe. Cloudy, you're fine. Don't worry. Take care of what you need to do. That's the first and foremost, most important thing for you to do. I'm unsure if Flash Gets was making jokes about furries because they dislike furries or because they just thought it would be funny. I think it's a good mix of it. More the latter. Speaking of collaborating with individuals, I feel like Tfue would be an absolute ray of sunshine. Don't you think? Tfue would be an absolute ray of sunshine to collaborate with. Oh, man. Average Call of Duty voice chat. That's literally what it is. It's a Warzone post-game voice chat that Tfue was getting in on. And that was it.
Last video went a bit far though, honestly, lol.
I don't know. Flash Gets is kind of weird. I think that's more so like, you know, it's open to interpretation what you think, because you can only understand humor from at least how you perceive it, rather than, you know, what they actually meant. Like, they could have meant something entirely different with what they animated for, you know, the furry making fun of universe animation thing. But like, you know, the community or the fan base that they have, yeah, it kind of is toxic of how they approach it, but they've had to add in disclaimers, which granted isn't really targeted towards that community. It's more so for copyright. I don't know. Maybe it's me wishful thinking, but at the same time, there's nothing wrong with that, and hoping that, hey, maybe they're just doing it for shits and giggles and fun. I will never know. At the end of the day, I will never know, and it's open to interpretation. The way I interpret it, like, the meme or jokes about Flash Gets, the animations are so, like, absurd, and they're building upon an actual universe that, like, yeah, it just seems like a fun joke. At the same time, I think the absolute funniest fucking thing is when I do reaction videos and when I get all the fanboys from Flash Gets or the fanboys of like the Warhammer community that come on over and comment just absolute nonsense, like taking my reaction seriously of being like, you're really doing wishful thinking with like thinking that they draw furries because they're furries. I'm like, yeah, no shit, it's called a joke, forehead. Like, we could spend today going through the Flash Gets reaction video comment sections from like when I did the furries react for all those Flash Gets videos, because all of them are so fucking stupid. Like, they genuinely took the reaction seriously as if I was actually wishful thinking. I'm like, no, you're an actual forehead. God, it says gullible on the ceiling in the video. Fun fact. But yeah, it's just, that's just my take on the whole Flash Kids thing. I just think it's funny. And who knows, maybe I'll end up doing a video on that, going over like the comments that I got from it. Because a lot of it is just supposed to be hate for the sake of hating, or hate for the sake of hating, or just downright mean-spirited because they can. I'm like, okay, I mean, cool. I am living in your head rent-free by you making those comments. Cry harder. Cope. I've actually been meaning to do a follow-up to my first Furry Reads Hate Comments video, but I've been gathering some with time because a lot of them are just the same old comments. You know, furry hunting season, all that. We've been over this multiple times about, you know, furry hate and whatnot. I think I might have to do a video just isolating the comment sections and going over those. Because genuinely, like, YouTube comment sections are a fucking cesspool. They're a cesspool. No matter what video you're doing it on, there will be people having an argument about something else entirely. I think I retweeted on my main the other day. Let me actually show you, because that just kind of goes to show like how YouTube comments work. A lot of it is unjustified. I understand some justified furry hate, but most of it is out of concern. If there is dislike for furries, it's usually out of concern and not hate. There's a bit of context and food for thought there. But if you want to know what YouTube comments are like, you got this. So this dude posted this, training to cosplay a big anime man, I don't know. And they just posted their post-workout. And someone in the comments, this game sucks. To sum it up, the PvP system in Dragon Ball Legends is one of the worst I've ever seen in gaming. From the timing being whack due to lag or bugs, terrible. Like, dude, we're like here. And you're like way over there. This is what YouTube comments are like. This is sometimes what Twitch comments are like. When we're having a conversation and people are like, can you rewrite my Fursona? Beta, can you play Change? What's your opinion on Puro? It's like, dude, do you not know how to read the room? Like, do you not read the title? Like, just 10 seconds in here and you'll get the context that we're not talking about that. But yeah, I retweeted saying this is exactly what YouTube comments are like. That's why I just don't read them anymore. I mean, I do. So like, don't get me wrong. I do read YouTube comments, but when there is like a lot of nonsense, I'll just ignore it. Like I will genuinely ignore it because I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why are people this way? Why are you even commenting? Why are you wasting your time? Opinion on cheesecake? See what I mean? I like it. It's cutesy. So I'm gonna leave this here just in case a lot of YouTube people come in and they're like, I don't like that you do live streams on Twitch and post them to YouTube. Don't worry, dude, I got you covered. There you go. All your problems are solved. Or I could just say my new catchphrase. Damn, bro, that's crazy. I don't remember asking though. I don't get why people don't like Twitch streams on YouTube. I don't get it either, especially knowing I made 2 videos now explaining why I did the transition into Twitch highlight content. I've made 2 videos now. And I get some of the worries that some people have. I'm trying to think about it in a reasonable perspective, but at the same time, it could just be base level of like, we want more attention. And it's like, okay, well, you're just feeding into a parasocial relationship. Have a good day. No, it honestly feels the same. Exactly, Debu. If anything, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I know I said this and insinuated a bit earlier. I don't feel good recording videos separately from Twitch. Like, I did that a few times and I'm trying to get back into the routine of it. But even outside of it, like, I haven't enjoyed doing it as much as I do on Twitch. Like, when I was doing the Roblox video, like, not the original one, but the one that I just did today, I genuinely thought, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on making this and do it with Twitch, because this is, with you guys here and us bouncing our ideas and feelings off of one another, like, I feel like that's a lot more fun. It genuinely feels more fun. I've stopped being scripted. And that's another little spoiler, fun fact. So it may seem to those that watch my YouTube videos and watch my streams now that I seem disingenuous from my older informational videos. That's because the older informational videos were scripted word for word. And I want to actually go over this with you guys. Like, let me see if I can find one of my old scripts for a video. Let me see if I can find it. Because every single video I did with those character stills, with those PNG tuber avatar things, was literally scripted word for word. So, if you want to know, this was what my old video scripts looked like. And I would read this line for line, phrase for phrase. Let me see if we can do this. Hold on. Heyo, guys. Hold on. Oh god, I sounded so sick in this one. Not like sick like cool skater, but like actually like physically ill. So like, hold on. Let's wing it. Let's wing it real quick. I'm reading it off from the top, and I'm going to read up to here. Heyo guys, my name is BetaEtaDelota, and today I would like to talk about the concept of furries. We've all heard about furries or the furry fandom.
Wrong with ad-libbing some parts of your script too.
Well, Pete says, you mean pizzazz? Thanks, text-to-speech. But no, I get you, Jalen. But, like, these were the videos that people enjoy, just reading this off word for word. So, like, from the top, this is what it would have sounded like if I were to record this video.
Heyo guys, my name is BetaEtaDelota, and today I would like to talk about the concept of furries. It's almost like I haven't done that already. We've all heard about furries or the furry fandom from an online post or a friend of a friend who went to a convention. And with that minimal amount...
See? It's like word for word, minus like one little part here that I missed. That was so fucking boring. I'm gonna be honest with you. It felt robotic to me. I know it was like voice acting in some sense and like voice etiquette, but like it was so boring. It was so boring. And that's why I stopped doing those videos. There is personality in it. There's like, it's not monotone. It's not fully robotic like, heyo guys, my name is BetaEtaDelota. Like, no, there's energy and there's a bit of enthusiasm for what it was back in 2019. But like, from now looking back at it, like, this is so boring. I don't want to read off this script and make videos like that. If it means I take a hit for having people angry at me, then I'm not doing it. Good. Fine. Goodbye.